Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Roansy Contreras. What do you have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kicks and fires. Acuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The wind of the pitch. This to third, and that's just foul. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch.
That's the ball. Careful.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here is Matt Olson. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes makes the play. Out number 2. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds, because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Austin Riley. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Going 2 now.
1-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And today on the hill, Spencer Strider. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Not shortstop. Oh, yeah. Cruz.
The pitch. Just missed. That one missing inside.
2-0.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's down and in. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back, and that one is gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Next one misses, and that's ball two. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies on the run, sends it over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Fly ball to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Rosario going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh, and it's 2-zip. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Check swing, and he held up. Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Runner at first with no outs here. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike at the knees. And a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Just off the inside edge. And the 3-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses. 1-0. One down. Runners at second and third. Next offering misses. 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But Ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And now it's even up. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. In the air to make the catch. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he pumps it a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Popped up. And that's a fair ball. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2. The throw to second is offline.
Batting up. The shortstop.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0. And there's a ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
There's the strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Arcia at second with 2 down. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now 3-0. Matt Olson to bat next. Three-0 down. Yeah, there's the strike. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Brian Hayes. Strider back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
No, that's a ball.
There's a strike. And it's filled up.
3 and 2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Here's the rookie right fielder,
right fielder.
Kanan Smith in Jigba.
Smith in Jigba.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Laser. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. First and second here, no outs. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Austin Hedges in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. second and third, 2 down. And now the count is even.
21.
Two outs. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Brian Reynolds would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down. Brian Reynolds digs in now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In for a strike, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Hayes on third. Smith and Jigba on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at PNC Park. Down the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Olson, a multi-gold glove award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is downstairs. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. That one
That's the
missed. And downstairs.
One strike.
Foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Sean Murphy. Singled and scored his first time. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And the righty deals. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Ripped on the ground to second, tosses to first, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 2. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Next offering is down low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch is in there. Now 2-1. Good eye in that spot. G-Man Choi waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
1 out and a runner at second. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike. Choi at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Pirates lead 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. On to the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Contreras back to work. In the air out towards right center. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Okay.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul. And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The bat, number 11, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw over to Choi, and that is that. Braves strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kanan Smith and
The right
Jigba.
fielder, Kanan Smith in Jigba.
And he deals. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen,
Number
but
3.
certainly got away with the
Second baseman.
location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now here is Ji-Hwan Bae. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Austin Hedges now. Grounded out his first time up. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch.
That's the ball.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
That's a little bit low. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Braves.
Here's Matt Olson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In there, and it's 0-1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Ball to strike.
1 and 2.
And that's outside. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped. Sawinski going back some more. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Roansy Contreras won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Colin Holderman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds snags it on the run.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy will hit next. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. One left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch. Strike two.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is down low, and it's a full count. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. The pitch. Got him. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that one is lifted in the air. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 3-3.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a 1-1. That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee preparing to come on if needed. Anderson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dauri Moreta.
Number 36, Dauri Moreta.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And that's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And it's even up. And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Smith and Jigba should have this one up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is filled up. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and it's gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 4-3.
Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Moretta measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a strike in there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Rosario now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, 1 down. And strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bullpen activity starting up now. A.J. Minter, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there. The 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Kanan Smith and Jigba next to bat for the Bucks. The 3-1. There's the strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kanan Smith and Jigba. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever.
Coffee.
And there's the strike. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Bae tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Left-hand hitter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with two away. Austin Hedges stands in. And that's in there for strike one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Rosario whips it in quickly, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Dylan Lee on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. And now the lefty falling behind 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
At the belt and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that's ball one. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario drifts towards it. And that is that. Pirates leave him loaded. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Towards first. Choi takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Olsen at the plate now. That's ball one. That's off the mark, and that's ball two. Two outs. In there at the knees, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
But I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
They turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Minter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Andrew McCutcheon now at the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
G-Man Choi waits on deck. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
G-Man Choi, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now back, left fielder.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
There's a strike. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on